guys, today we're at Chippewa Creek, which is a bouldering area near Cleveland, Ohio, and we're going to try out some routes with our new bouldering pads. I'm really excited, aka Crashpads, because no one calls them bouldering pads. The first route that we're going to be trying is a route that we tried on our last vlog here, and if you haven't seen that, you should go check it out because Jed may or may not have broken his ankle and is now back climbing again. I didn't get very much footage for this first climb, but essentially it's a right side pull on a crimpy hold, or you can just do what I'm attempting to do and skip right towards the top. Our friend Andrew showed up, and while Jed went to go get him and show him where we were at, Ben and I went over to a route called Heel Hook, which was a V2. It was Ben's first ever send outdoors. Ben. How do you feel completing your first outdoor boulder? Ben and I are going to play a game called Who Can Do the Best Pose of the Metolius logo on the middle of our crash pads.
I love how long the name of this game is.
Alright, Ben's turn first.
Okay, let's see.
A sample of what it looks like.
Alright, so I'm going to try and do stomach down so it's truer.
So it's truer.
Alright, so it's gonna be that. Probably like 45-ish, right? We gotta get the arm cross in here. And I think that's probably it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Looks good. Looks good. See, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. We'll try to mimic.
Alright, Courtney, you got this. Also, not to embarrass you, but you super have a smudge on your butt.
That's fine. Okay, so like this.
Okay.
And then the arm is crossed. This is my hold right here.
Okay. Ooh.
Like that.
Look at you.
Who do you think did the pose better? Ben or me?
Vote in the comments.
With Andrew located, our group moved over to a route called Money Moves. And I want to give a huge shout out to one of my subscribers named Daniel. He was the one that actually recommended this route, and it was an awesome route. So thank you for that recommendation. So for whatever reason, I had a really hard time being able to see this next move, so Jed had to point it out to me on the ground, and then I climbed it again. And then I started over again because I forgot to look at what the move after that was. Route reading is important, everybody. I got to laughing pretty hard here because I wasn't so much climbing as I was just awkwardly sitting on a rock. Next up was a V3- called the Gymnasium. the hold where my right hand is felt surprisingly decent compared to what I thought it would. Up until this trip, we have only ever sport climbed outdoors, so the feeling of getting up and over and using kind of a sort of mantle type of a move isn't one that I'm super familiar with. So I think once I get more used to that motion, I'll be able to send this route. Moving on to something a bit easier, we went over to the Poo Arete, which is a V2, and despite the name, I really enjoyed this climb. So it started as a traverse, and you went from left to right, pretty easy traverse. At the end, you had to kind of reach in and find a small crimp in order to help you go up and around the side, or arete. And once you got to the arete, you had to kind of weasel your body so that you could get your body outside the rock again. And you went up to what the guidebook said was a dino, but we managed to find moves to get there statically. So I'm not sure if we did it incorrectly, but it was fun either way. That's really pretty. Climbing at Chippewa Creek, especially this time of year, can be really beautiful. And I thought that the weather was perfect because it was around 50 degrees. Not too hot, not too cold. Alright, so that is the end of our trip to Chippewa Creek today. Overall, a really chill, just nice day of bouldering. Super exciting to get our Crashpads out and using them for the first time. And I'm looking forward to a lot more bouldering trips in the future. Hopefully we have a few more weekends before it starts to get cold and we can put these babies to use. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you do enjoy these videos, make sure that you subscribe and of course like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and stay hyped.